August the 16th, 2020. Guys, you're looking at the 5-day forecast from the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida. We have 4 systems. Now, Kyle is now a post-tropical cyclone. It is sustained winds at 40 miles an hour, and it's moving east at 17 knots or 20 miles an hour. It's headed out. Josephine is in that curve. It is down to a tropical depression now. Winds at 35 miles an hour, moving west, northwest at 11 knots or 13 miles an hour. This thing's going to do a recurve, and I'll show you. What I'm doing the video about are the 2 systems below that. Both have a 30% chance of development over 5 days. The first one is the one that we watched that was spinning behind Josephine just after it came off the African coast. We pointed it out. But the disturbance number 1 in the front is a fast-moving tropical wave located about 850 miles east of the Windward Islands. Is producing a small area of disorganized showers and thunderstorms. This system is expected to move westward at about 20 miles an hour during the next few days, and that fast speed is likely to limit development while the system approaches the Windward and southern Leeward Islands today and Monday, and move across the eastern Caribbean Sea on Tuesday. That's a fast clip, guys. After that time, the system is expected to move slowly westward across the southern and western, or the central and western Caribbean Sea, and upper level winds could be conducive for development during the middle or latter part of this week. We're going to have to start paying attention. We're getting late into the Atlantic season, guys, and this is when we usually see our largest storms coming off of Africa. So make sure you've got preparations for some backup power, water, and food. Now, food you can live without. You can go 3 weeks without food if you have water, but you can't go 3 days without water, guys. Your organs start dehydrating and freezing up on you. You don't want that to happen. And the reason I'm saying this, when they start coming into the Gulf, think of Katrina, Camille, Michael, all the problems they've had from Texas across, and sometimes it's weeks or months before proper power is restored and you have groceries back on the shelves. And when these things start getting into the Caribbean, there's going to be a run on all the things you need, like water, batteries, some extra canned food. And again, on our website, think about some backup power. Look over there at Active Power, the solar generators and things like that. The second storm, again, it's also 30% chance. It says another tropical wave located just west of the coast of Africa is producing a large area of cloudiness and showers. This wave is forecast to move westward at 15 to 20 miles per hour during the next few days, and some development will be possible by the middle to the latter part of the week as environmental conditions become more conducive while the system is over the central tropical Atlantic. So both systems are moving into more favorable conditions. That probably means the wind shear at the upper levels, it's moving from left to right of this image, guys. It's going to stop or slow down or turn and move west. And here, Josephine is expected to remain a depression, guys, and then do this turn and head towards Bermuda. So you guys in Bermuda, pay attention to a tropical depression more than likely coming your way. Now, quick look at the wide Atlantic satellite imaging. At the top, you have the Kyle pulling out to sea. Here you have Josephine's not very well organized, just a tropical depression. It's going to pull up again, head toward Bermuda. Here is the storm that's a disturbance number 1. It's not that much or that powerful yet, guys, but again, it's going to be moving into more conducive situations as it moves into the Caribbean. Disturbance number 2 behind it, coming off of Africa, the same situation, not that powerful yet, but it's that time of the year. And I just wanted to put this out so it'll be in the back of your mind of what we're going to be dealing with towards the end of next week. To the middle and end of next week, we'll know much more about this, but just get yourself prepared. That's the message. We're watching it, guys. You watch it. It's a heads up. Be safe.